Providing your customers with paddle sport experiences and sharing your passion for the waterways and paddling is really rewarding.
But it can be incredibly challenging, knowing where to best invest your time and resources to grow your business.
The British Canoeing Delivery Partnership is the solution to this and gives you the opportunity to develop your paddle sport activity.
The Delivery Partnership is open to all paddle sport providers, regardless of your size or location. The partnership is truly a partnership. If you're committed to delivering high quality, safe paddle sport experiences, then British Canoeing wants to work with you.
The Delivery Partner Scheme has worked out really well. It gives us a brilliant interface for school groups and certificating groups with their START award. Here on the waterways we operate on, it gives us discounted licenses for all our boats as well, which is really invaluable. And then for some of the more left field things that we do, at the moment we're trying to set up an outrigger club for another local community group, and being able to tap into guidance on stuff like that has been just superb.
A lot of what we're doing at the Outdoor Pursuit Centre here is taster sessions. You know, particularly on a day like today where we've got school summer holidays in, kids are just wanting to get out on the water. What we're able to do though with the delivery partner model is we can just show parents and other visitors to the centre that we're aligned with an official governing body that delivers paddle sports. And for me that's quite an important aspect.
I think a lot of it is about the tools available to us and the fact that there's the conference as well. That was really useful to hear from different people in the industry. Some of the tools that we use, we register all of our volunteer guides and our paid guides onto the system so we can instantly see whose memberships are expiring, who's valid, who needs to do CPD, and that kind of live information is really useful for us.
As the national governing body for paddle sports, British Canoeing can really help your business to thrive with support, guidance and advice. They can provide you with access to services that can really benefit your business, from training for your team to progressive personal awards for your customers. Just choose the service package that best fits your needs and you can change it anytime you want.
A lot of our business is taster level, introductions, families enjoying the Beaulieu River, couples sharing maybe the start of a hobby for the first time together. However, people do want to progress and they do want to learn and they like the look of the sea kayaks, they like the look of the stand-up paddle boards. So it is really important that people can see the next steps. We all love a badge, we all love the ability that we're getting somewhere. So to have a progressive series of tiers really within each discipline is really important. We haven't got to invent the tiers. The tiers are there, they're clear, they are paddler centric and they are something that all around the country people buy into. So if somebody turns up having done one of our courses with another provider saying that we've done X, then that provider's got a really good idea of where they are. And it's the same for us, if we want to put somebody on some of the more adventurous trips that we offer, it's nice to know that they're at a standard. And the only way to quantify that is by an independent set of benchmarks really, which is what the structure provides.
It's really good that they'll come out and have a chat with you and show you what you're doing, not just they'll actually have a look. So while you can't go on all of your trips in one day, they'll come out and they'll look at your theoretical trips and they'll say, well, this is how you can improve them. But by having them there, they'll see something that you're doing in person, and it's just a lot more personable and a lot more friendly when you have someone who will come and actually chat to you face to face.
Being delivery partners has given us access to discounted training and updates, which means we can get our whole staff team up to speed with everything every year, make sure they're abreast of what's going on in the industry and that their knowledge is relevant and topped up as we need it to be. And it makes a big difference when that's affordable. We've got a team of something like 20 freelancers working for us in the summer. So yeah, a little bit of a discount on training is a big help.
As a delivery partner, you'll be part of a vibrant and supportive community.
Recently trying to get members of the local community out on the water, specifically outreach work with those who face significant barriers to sport, whether they're cultural or financial. We've been linked up with other groups doing exactly the same thing in Manchester, in Liverpool and in Cardiff as well. So knowing what types of boats work, what types of activities work, and how to really engage and inspire those people has been excellent. And it means that we're not having to make the same mistakes again. We're not reinventing the wheel. We're able to share best practice, share knowledge, work together to drive things forward. And hopefully it means that we're going to have a really diverse and active community club on the water here soon.
So a strong network of paddling providers is really important. Enables us to train people up to a standard where they can perhaps go off and do something more adventurous, and then we can then book that more adventurous experience with another provider and give them clients which are perfect really for what they want to do. And without the network, you wouldn't know where to send people to. There wouldn't be a kind of standard, there wouldn't be any way of judging the quality of those providers with any sort of objective measure really. And it's really great because we do see ourselves here as almost like a stepping stone. We take people from interested in taking up a new hobby to a point where they can join a club, go on an expedition, and they can go do something more adventurous. Now, if we know the clubs that we can recommend, if we know the providers that provide the best day-long or week-long expeditions, then we can signpost to them and sometimes occasionally even go with them and add value to the whole experience.
A lot of what we do here is about partnerships and reaching out, being able to reach out to other delivery partners and say, you know, how are you working around this? And you know, what are your experiences with this? How are you dealing with this? You know, that's what a great benefit that you can look across and see that somebody's at the same kind of standard, aiming to deliver at the same kind of standard as you are, and you can draw from their experience, and likewise, you know, that hopefully they'll benefit from your experience.
We truly are stronger together, and through the Delivery Partner Scheme, you'll have access to special offers, discounts, and opportunities to work with British Canoeing's own corporate partners. These range from equipment manufacturers to insurance brokers, as well as organisations that can help with energy costs or becoming more sustainable.
It's really interesting to see the numbers of people that want to come and work with the governing body and put themselves out there, because this is a huge market. You know, as an outdoor centre, I am one of maybe 300 or 400 outdoor centres across the UK. And there are many more individual providers as well. And so when you start looking at the numbers of visitors that we have through the centre here and combine that across the whole sector, it is a huge market of opportunity there. And so those relationships that we can access, whether that is for insurance or for equipment or other facilities, I think there was somebody to do with, you know, electric charging points for the car park. You know, they're great potential relationships that we could tap into because we're involved in that network.
The British Canoeing Delivery Partnership is fully supported by all the other UK national associations, including the Canoe Association of Northern Ireland, Canoe Wales and the Scottish Canoe Association. You can even be a delivery partner if you're based outside of the UK, with your support being provided directly by British Canoeing.
So because we are based in South Wales and because we have a home base in Scotland, it's very, very important that we don't have to have multiple licenses and multiple partnerships. It's very, very useful that we can be under one umbrella. But then when you break it down, it's a lot easier for you. If you are based in Wales, you can contact Wales and they'll know more about the locale that you're paddling in than if it was just a central location. But if I was to go somewhere else, I could look up somewhere else quite happily. So it is really useful to be able to contact them all and it all be one partnership for all 4 of the nations.
Liquid Logistics, as our paddle sport brand, operates nationwide. We've got a base here in the New Forest and we've recently taken on a base up in the Cairngorms. So we can operate not just here on the Beaulieu River, but also on the River Spey, 2 totally different rivers at 2 different ends of the country. But there's a standardisation in terms of the training we give our staff and the way that we run our experiences. And that means that on occasions, and even we do this when we don't have to for the experience, so staff can swap centres, but their qualifications are still valid. We just need to do the site-specific stuff, make sure they understand the session plans, but it's directly transferable. The skills they learn here, are transferred up there and vice versa. And that is just really good for their progression. It's great for the staff to train and deploy and practice in different environments, but also our customers as well, because they can see that paddling is such a big world of paddle sport that they can access.
British Canoeing promotes its delivery partners through its online and social media channels, which collectively have over 1 million unique visitors per year. It also promotes the scheme at face-to-face events, where the paddling public often attend in their tens of thousands.
So the most valuable parts of the partnership scheme for Outdoor Explore are the links that we have on the Go Paddling website. So the fact that we are out there as a small business, there is limited areas that we can advertise, but by having an extra place that we can get ourselves out there, and then having that there in place for giving our clients and customers confidence in that we are knowledgeable in what we do, that is invaluable.
Having multiple avenues of advertising is really important for any kind of industry and business, and being on the Go Paddling site and being on their listings is really important. That as part of our progression and our growth, we're going to expand our kind of offer to include more family sessions, more women-only paddling sessions, and being able to tap into the Go Paddling listings for that and advertise those specifically on there is going to be really kind of crucial in getting the word out about those different kind of sessions.
Becoming a British Canoeing delivery partner is a great way to promote and grow paddle sports as a whole, and you'll share in the success that this will bring.
Together, we can all promote safe and sustainable paddling, bringing new customers to your door and ensuring that everyone gets a great start on their path to a lifetime of paddle sport.
The whole growth of paddle sport as a whole is just going to grow and grow and grow. And, within Birmingham, we see that the amount of people that are on the canals on paddleboards, their own paddleboards, their own canoes, their own kayaks. But also we see that, there's opportunities there for teaching those people how to use those tools and those craft a lot more safely, in a much safer way.
If you are considering becoming part of the partnership scheme, I would say you should go for it. There are so many perks, be it the discounts that you get on kit, discounts you get on e-learning, conferences where you can make invaluable contacts, or be it the help that you can get from people who've been doing it for years. You get the connectivity, you get the connections, and you get the help from so many other people. It's a fantastic thing to be part of. It's very easy to keep an eye on your qualifications and other people's qualifications who you are operating with. And it's also a very useful advertising tool, because once you become a delivery partner, you are on the Go Paddling website and on the Go Paddling app, so you are there for people to find.
Having a badge that says we're a recognised delivery partner can be really valuable. It helps us when we're pitching for work, it helps us when we're providing work, and the award scheme gives us a framework for delivering those sessions as well. All of our bases are on waterways which are covered by the licences, which being a delivery partner gives you a big discount on those licences. So for us it's a no-brainer. It's worth it just for the licences itself, and then there's all of this other support that you get built into that package.
So if you think becoming a delivery partner is right for your business,
Contact British Canoeing now and start your partnership journey.